Hello, Leon. This is for you. And so we have got writing today. And it says, these are the name of Sue's classmates. Write them under the correct letter. So you're practicing capital A, capital B, and capital C. Let's see. We have Adam, Andrew, Abby, Anna. We have Brad, Bobby, Beth, and Brooks. And for C, we have Chad, Craig, Kathy, Connie. All right, so it won't take too long to do that, and they're all names, so they all need a what? A capital letter. That is right, because we know all names have a capital letter. So for phonics today, you are doing, I still have blue dye in my fingernails from doing the science experiment. All right, so looking at your phonics today, it looks like this. You've got words with E in leaf and E in thread and A in steak. You have all three of those. EA says E in leaf, E in thread, A in steak. So you've got words with those and you have to put them in the sentences. Then you're going to write your own rhyming words. Now, how do you make a rhyming word? Really easy, just like mat, cat, fat. The N stays the same on all of them. Have at, and you just change the front letter, M, F, C. And so if you've got beach, you're going to keep each, and you're just going to put a different letter on the front. And you have 3 words you have to write. There's 3 blanks. And then you've got to write 3 words that rhyme with bread. Now, does every word have to be spelled E-A? Let's look. So if I have bread, it makes an eh sound and a duh sound. So the next rhyme word has to end with an ed sound. It does not have to be spelled the same. It's got to make the same sound. This is a really weird one. The E is short, the A is silent. So I could have bread, bed, because they both have an ed sound. Bread, bed. Bread, bed, Ted. Bread, bed, Ted, fed. So it doesn't have to be spelled the same, but it has to have the same sounds exactly to rhyme. All right, so do beach and bread, and then write yes or no. Those are just thinking questions, and you write yes or no. And you can pause the video and do that, or we can just keep going. We are going to look at common nouns and... No, we already did that. Wrong one, sorry. We're looking at proper nouns, capitalization rules. All right, so you know that a common noun is just boy, girl, fruit, dress. It's not a name of a specific place. But if I have a proper noun, it's the name. Like dog, cat, lizard, boy, girl, person, lady. I noticed on one of your pages last week, you said the name of one kind of dog is bulldog. But there are many bulldogs. There's a lot of dogs, and then there's a lot of varieties. Like there's collies, bulldogs, weenie dogs, chihuahuas. So you still don't capitalize that. You just capitalize if you know the name of a bulldog, like Pete the Bulldog. There's only one Pete the Bulldog. I mean, a lot of bulldogs could be named Pete, but it's a specific one, and that's his name. He's not just any bulldog. He's Pete the Bulldog, or he's Jack the Bulldog. And so you just capitalize it when it's a name. So let's look at these. A proper noun names a specific person, place, or thing. Proper nouns are always capitalized. Number 1, capitalize the names and titles of people. What is a title of a person? That's like Dr. Mason, Pastor Rick. So you would capitalize that because you're using it as his name. Hey, Pastor Rick, I need to ask you a question about the Bible. So I'm using it as his name. If I just said, I want to talk to my pastor, I don't know which pastor that is. It could be any pastor. But if I say Pastor Rick, now I'm putting it with his name. It's a specific pastor. So they have Aunt Caroline. Aunt is actually a title. It's used with the name as part of her name. Reverend George B. Johnson. That's what some people call pastors, is Reverend. It's listed with a name as part of the name. All right, let's keep going. Capitalize the names of buildings. Jamestown Public Library. Memorial Hospital. Not just any hospital, but Memorial Hospital. So which hospital does your mama work at? She works at JPS Hospital, John Peter Smith Hospital. We have Hughley Hospital. We have Cook's Children Hospital. We have, oh gosh, there's a lot in Fort Worth. I forget, Harris Hospital. So there's a lot. So if you just say hospital, no capital letter. If you name it, capital letter. All right, capitalize the names of streets, cities, states, countries, rivers, lakes, oceans. The Mississippi River, 115 East Main Street. Amarillo, Texas, that's the name of a city. Lake Michigan. Spain, Pacific Ocean. So just in your mind, all you'd have to know is if it's a specific name, it needs a capital letter. Doesn't matter what it's the name of. They're just giving you several examples here of names. Okay, so if I said refrigerator, would I capitalize it? No, but if I said Samsung refrigerator, I would capitalize Samsung. All right, capitalize the first, last, and all important words. What's an important word? In the titles of books and stories and songs and poems. Anything that has a title. The spelling window, I guess that's a book. One of a kind, that's a poem. I want you to look at one of a kind. Eyes on me, 1, 2, 3. One of a kind. What did they capitalize in that? The first word one and the last word kind. Were there any other big words in there? Of, a, So you don't capitalize the little tiny words, but you always do the first word and the last word and any big words in there. Capitalize the names of God as well as Bible, its divisions, and its books. When it's talking about divisions, it's talking about like Old Testament, New Testament. So you would capitalize Old, O, and Testament, T. New Testament would be N for new, T for Testament. God's Word, name of God and His Word. Psalms, that's a book of the Bible. Anything to do with God, you capitalize it. Capitalize the names of specific days of the week, months, and holidays. So the days of the week, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, blah, blah, blah. January, February, meh. And then holidays. 4th of July, which holiday did we just have? Easter, Christmas, Thanksgiving, all of those holidays. They're the names of specific days, so you need a capital letter. All right, it says write each proper noun correctly by adding capital letters. This is what I want you to do. Pick up your marker or your pen or your pencil. Circle the letter that needs to be capitalized. Do not write the word. You do not have to do all that. It is not necessary. I just want you to circle the capital letter. So you do yours and I'll do mine, and then we'll compare them. I've been doing a lot of talking, so I hope you've been listening. Because when I check your work, it should look just like mine. All right? Are you ready? Pause the video if you don't have it yet. M for Mexico. What is that next one? C for Christmas. G for Genesis. I can't even read these. D and S because it's Dr. Stevens. It's his whole name. That title is part of his name. Pecos, Bill. That's just like Leon, Baden. Hudson River because that is the name of the river. All right, it says there are 3 capitalization mistakes. Ooh, they gave us a little clue. We got to find 3 arrows. Mark the letters that need to be capitalized with a zin, zin, zin. 3 marks. Okay, on your mark, get set, go. Find 3 words. Three in each sentence. I'm done. I think I did too many lines. All right, I've got 3 in the first sentence. I have Pacific, Ocean, and July. In the next sentence, I did Romans, New Testament. Why did I capitalize New Testament? It is a part of the Bible. It's the part that was written after Jesus was born and was crucified. All right, on the back it says, independent practice. Write each proper noun correctly by adding capital letters. What did I say you could do? Circle the letters that need to be capitalized. There is no need to write all of this down. Just be sure that you capitalize every part that needs to be capitalized. Number 15 through 19, there are 3 capitalization mistakes in each sentence. They want you to underline it with 3 lines, okay? Every time you find a mistake. And you'll know if you've got it if you find 3 in each sentence. Apply and write, yay! Write the name and address of your school. Include the city, street, city, and state. Remember to capitalize the proper nouns. All right, I'm going to help you with this one. Do you want to know what the name of our school is? You can be writing it down if you know. If you don't, wait for me. It's kind of a long name. Acorn Academy. Our street address is it's a big word. All right, this is the street that we are on. 1733 Conveyor Drive. Notice I capitalized it. Conveyor Drive. I put a capital letter on it. Do you have that written? And it says what city and state are you in? Do you know what city we're in? I know that you live in Burleson, but what city is our school in? And it says put the zip code. So I'm going to write the zip code down. Oh, no. I put Burleson zip code. All right. We are in Joshua, comma, TX. That's all you need for Texas. That's an abbreviation that is standard. 76058. So almost like Burleson, but a little different. Joshua, Texas, 76058. All right. That's a pretty easy set of worksheets to do for writing and language and phonics. When you come back, we will do math. All right, I'll see you in just a minute.